Hello, I'm Jordan O'Brien, editor of Electrical Review, and today I'm joined by Kayleigh Hutchins, editor of Data Center Review. Together, we're going to be speaking with Ignacio Gonzalez, executive director of industrial power at Cummins, where its latest product, Centum Force, will be in the spotlight. Welcome, Ignacio.
Good afternoon.
Let's jump right in. Cummins operates in numerous industries, and the wider Centum lineup of generators can be used in many different industrial applications. But with Centum Force, the brand has directly aimed the product at data centers. Could you elaborate on Cummins' involvement and vision for the data center industry, especially with the introduction of products like Centum Force?
Cummins is definitely one of the key players in this industry and the data center industry globally. We have over 100 years of experience in developing solutions in the Powergen space in industries like data centers, healthcare, what we call mission critical ones, right? Applications that are extremely demanding. We have, after all these years of experience, a very large footprint, probably over 30 gigawatts of power that we have deployed. When doing that, we normally have had three main things in our minds. One is what the customers want. So we've tried to be best at customer focus. We've tried to always be innovating when needed. And we have tried to leverage our global footprint, right? Our capability to provide this similar experience to customers anywhere in the world, right? This industry, the data center industry, is growing extremely fast recently.
Yeah.
And this is the need for IT infrastructure is massive. We all hear things about AI and all these things. So there are a number of challenges in this industry, which are the typical ones that come with this kind of high speed growth, right? Things are expanding globally. When I think about Europe, where I'm based, there were certain hubs in the past. Now it's everywhere where this is growing and is growing fast. This requires also solutions which sometimes go with challenges of grid availability or things like that. And at the same time, many of the players in this industry are looking at sustainability, are looking at environmental challenges. And this is where Cummins finds the right space. Is all this history, all these capabilities developed through the years.
Thank you, Ignacio. So the Centum Force promises to make setting up easier thanks to the embedded fire detection and suspension system, fuel tanks and quick connection sockets. Can you tell us more about what makes Centum Force a standout solution for data centers?
Yeah, so all those details that you mentioned are actually making meaningful what we have tried to achieve with this product. But at the end of the day, we just have to refer to the kind of challenges of rapid growth that I mentioned previously, that those are things that, so the industry wants to go very fast. When we think about it, we have to try to provide solutions to all those data center players, which are relatively fast to deploy, easy to deploy, kind of plug and play, not as easy as buying a new computer, but ideally something which is really easy to do, right? And that is one of the main things. It's being able to provide solutions that have the right engineering, but at the same time are easy to deploy. When we achieve that, we also get things like lower footprint, lower capex, because eventually you will not need concrete or a steel structure or things like that. The time for commissioning, the time that is needed to bring the solution into the site is also lower. And at the end of the day, because the product becomes a little bit more standard, the time or lead time that we have in order to get the product available is also lower, right? That's what makes this solution bring, let's say, something very positive to those challenges being overcome, right?
Yeah. And you mentioned it earlier, and I want to bring us back to it, sustainability. It's on the lips of everyone in both the data center and electrical industries. But how does the Centum Force product fit into this narrative, and how does it align with Cummins' broader goals of innovation and environmental responsibility?
Yeah, so when we think about Cummins on a wider basis and what we are doing in that space, we are trying to be bringing our current products, our traditional products, into a better level in terms of sustainability. That's through efficiency, for example. That's through different fuels. That's through making everything far more efficient or using alternative fuels. At the same time, we are working on new technologies, fuel cells, hydrogen-based technologies that are coming into lower emission levels and being more environmental friendly. With this product, we are actually trying to achieve something that goes also on this kind of bridging approach that the company is having. Is on the one side, we will use products which are the best in terms of efficiency, the best in terms of using alternative fuels, the best engines, internal combustion engines inside. But when we design or develop these concepts, we are also thinking about how we will be doing the same with future technologies in terms of integration and delivering complete solutions.
Mhm.
So are you thinking more like biofuels and
Definitely. For example, HVO, it's already fully available in all our products. And that's definitely much better in terms of emissions than a traditional diesel product, right? Biofuels can also be part of that. Availability, infrastructure, those are things that could allow it to be happening in some markets or not. But definitely the idea, the concept is exactly what you mentioned, Jordan.
Okay. Thank you. So we know the Centum Force is a brand new product. So we'd just love to hear a bit more about what's next for Centum Force and for Cummins.
So the next that is coming for Centum Force, first is the present, the immediate today. So the product is now available and we want our customers to test it, to see the benefits of going for this concept and this type of product. Mm-hmm. From there, as usual in Cummins, we will hear a lot, the voice of the customer, what we got right, which we hope was a big part of it. And once that we hear what they are seeing, that it is working, we will continue to gradually bring this concept, this way of doing products that are supporting the customers in the industry into mm-hmm. other type of technologies and products and everything. So immediate future, test it, enjoy it, mm-hmm. see the benefits, and then we will try to keep bringing additional products under the same type of philosophy.
Is it sort of an iterative approach then? We'll get the feedback and then we'll improve it.
I think this product is already bringing a lot of what we have accumulated in all these years. And what Definitely. We want is to actually just take it to the next level, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much for answering those questions today, Ignacio. And thank you to Cummins for sponsoring this In the Spotlight video interview. You can find out more about the Centum Force launch, which has only just launched, on the Electrical Review website. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye for now.
Thanks, Ignacio. Thanks to you all.